It's been a few weeks. I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. Things have still been plodding on with everything, but it's been busy time, summer holidays, kids off school, all that kind of stuff. But we're back at the workshop now, and there's a couple of new ideas which are kicking about, which hopefully I'll be able to share with you at some point in the future. So I guess, seeing as it's been so long since the first video, I should really tell you a little bit more about me and what I'm doing. The first thing is, there was a few comments on the first video, which if you haven't watched, you should maybe go and check that out. Is this space here, and the fact that there's a pool. It's actually changed around a little bit since I did the last video, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. So basically I have one or two different businesses that I'm doing just now, trying to get off the ground, trying to get launched. And the main one, which is this one, which is called Innovocean, is to do with something a little bit different. It's to do with underwater drones. My offshore work involves working with ROVs, which are remotely operated vehicles working under the water. And this is a little bit of that, but geared to a different kind of audience. And I thought I'd try and be one of the first in Europe really to focus and specialise on this area. And that's what this space is all about. So if I just grab you quickly and show you around, the bit in the background there I'll tell you about in a minute. The pool's now over here with a nice cover on it. It's actually empty just now. There's another story behind that as well. And as you might have seen in the background, I've got a workshop area, a workbench, all my tools. And the bit that I've been working on, let me just spin you around, is kind of a set, I guess, which is why I'm shooting on a different camera today. You might notice the audio quality is a bit different. This is going to be used for some YouTube videos for a channel I'm setting up for Innovocean, which you can see a nice shiny logo for in the background. So this was set up yesterday, moved some stuff around. I'm going to finish putting some bits and pieces on the shelf today to make it look a little bit more inviting. And then I'm going to have to shoot an intro video and a couple of product videos. Let me just turn you around to get the ball rolling as far as Innovocean's concerned on YouTube, because I haven't done that yet. So I'll get started with that, and I'll come back and give you a bit of an update later on. Catch you in a bit. Right, I think I'm pretty happy with that. We'll use that as a backdrop for the intro video. You'll also have to excuse me, I'm full of the cold, so this could be fun. But I'll get on with this, and if you want to check out Innovocean's channel, I'll leave a link in the description below, and give me some feedback in the comments here or on the comments there. It'd be good to know what you think of what I come up with. The interesting thing is that when I first started with the idea of putting together a vlog or doing some filmmaking, I learned Premiere Pro, which is what I'm still going to be using now. However, it's taken me that long to pick up the courage to do it that Premiere Pro has changed, and I've forgotten how to do half the stuff that I wanted to do. So part of today and the next few days is actually running through all the tutorials and stuff for the newer version of Premiere Pro, so that hopefully I can put some bells and whistles, not just on this kind of vlog type thing, if that's what it is, but also for the more business use stuff. And hopefully I can share some tips that I find along the way, or hopefully you can share some tips from me. I'm always keen to learn. I watch all the usual people that you would expect. I'll name drop them all at some point. You probably know who they are. If you've been to Power of Video in Belfast, you'll have heard them talk. So I'm going to go and get cracking with that. And then later on I shall tell you a bit more about one of the other ideas that I have brewing just now for another little business, and I'll introduce you to the other business that I currently run as well. So we'll catch you in a bit. I've got no idea how well that went or how badly that went. I just kind of made it up as I went along, which maybe isn't always the best idea, but then I guess that's what I'm actually doing right here. I'm gonna go and stick this into the computer, have a quick look, see if I need to do anything else. It was just a super quick intro to the company, and if it's any good, I'll give it a link and you can let me know what you thought. Cheers. Well, managed to get the Innovocean video done. It's online, like I say, it'll be linked down below if you want to go and check that out, feel free. Unfortunately, I did notice there's a bit of a problem with my camera lens, which I was fearful of. It was actually dropped off a table accidentally, fairly recently. And I was aware that when I was adjusting, it's a 10-18, so when I was going from wider to narrower, you could see some movement in the lens, which wasn't ideal. But the autofocus seemed to be working okay. However, that said, on the video I've just posted for Innovocean, depth of field just looks out. It's not as sharp an image as I was getting previously. So this is going to have to get sent off for repair, which means making videos. I'm down to this one that we're shooting on now, which is a G7X, which is a bit disappointing because the audio, as you're probably more than aware, isn't as good. A bit disappointing. I'm going to have to do without that for a little while, and I'm going off to work on Monday, heading across to Amsterdam on Monday, which I'm hoping to shoot some footage at, and then on Tuesday I then move on to Belgium, flying into Brussels from Amsterdam, and then going out to join a boat to do some RV work on Tuesday. So I'm going to see what I can get filmed from that. But in the meantime, this has just been a little kind of bit of an update, brief introduction to Innovocean, and a hint of one other company that I am trying to get back on the road, and another company which I've had an idea for a business, not really a company, which I'll tell you more about another time. So I'm going to leave it here for this one, and I'll give you a bit more information in the next video, which should hopefully be in a few days. I'm going to try and get a bit more consistent. In the meantime, if you've got any questions about anything I've rambled about today, feel free to ask them in the comments down below, and be nice, give me a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. My plan is to try and motivate and inspire you to achieve what it is you want to achieve, be that business or whatever. So let's get things going. Catch you in the next video. Peace.